Hey Miami, my name's Greg. I'm the broker for Let's Go Realty, here to walk you through the general points of the market report that I send out monthly. So we're on April 2025 this month. First thing that pops into my mind is a reminder. These reports are always in arrears. This data, even though we're in the month of April right now, is for March. Remember, we always have to have a completely finished month, a full month of data in order to complete these reports. So that would give us data for the month of March, but this is the April report, okay? Secondly, these reports are broken down into two parts: single-family homes versus condominiums, okay? Two completely different sets of data. Spoiler alert, and probably no surprise to most people, we're still in a buyer's market. We have been for a while. We'll continue to be for a while, I'm sure. Not too deep into a buyer's market on the single-family home side. So how do we get these figures balanced? Buyers, sellers, a balance down at the bottom here. You'll see the legend. A balanced market is going to be between 12% and 21%. Anything over 21% is going to put us in the seller's market. Anything under 12% is going to put us in the buyer's market. So currently, we're at 11%. That tells us that we're just barely stepping into a buyer's market on the single-family home side. Not too bad and not too unhealthy. The healthiest market is going to be a balanced market, not a buyers, not a sellers, a balanced market. We're pretty close to that. So single-family homes, believe it or not, are in a fairly healthy range. How do we get this ratio? It's a simple equation between total inventory, total active listings for last month, which were 1,524 houses, versus total sales for last month, 173 homes closed. That gives us an 11% ratio, okay? Let's shoot down here. One more little tidbit. Most active price band for last month, 1.6 million to 1.8 million. And that sounds about right. 68 sold in that, 68 listed in that category. I'm on the wrong line. 76 listed in that category, 18 sold. Okay. So that's the most popular price band of listings for last month. And it's usually about the case each month. Further down to condos. This is where things get interesting, a 5% sales ratio. So remember, the legend's at the bottom here in case you need to refresh, but a balanced market is going to be between 12 and 21%. Anything lower than 12% is going to be on a buyer's market, and a 5% sales ratio is pretty heavy into a buyer's market. Total inventory last month of active listings, 2,369 condos, and that does not include pre-construction, by the way. That's a completely different set of criteria. Total sales, 124. So 5% sales ratio, heavily into a buyer's market. How many days is it taking to sell on average? 70 days on market for condos, a little bit less for single family. Let's see. I think it was in the 60s. Here we go. 61 days for single family. But the sales price, we're pretty close to ask at 90, basically 95%. So what this is saying is what was listed as the price versus what was closed as the price is only off by 5%. All right, most active price band for condos, 1 million to 1.2. 1 million to 1.2 million. So that's looking at 294 listings, 26 of those sold. Okay. If you have any questions about this report, or if you'd like to talk further, please do feel free to reach out. If you have friends, family, or coworkers who might be interested in this kind of data, then please feel free to forward it to them, or shoot me a text with their email, and I'll be happy to send it to them myself. All right. Thank you so much for your time. Have a great day.